So me and my mom, after getting off the plane, we hop on a bus to go to the Nara Deer Park in the Nara district, and we had a lot of fun. So me and my mom saw a lot of deers there, and I had a lot of fun. I had myself an ice cream. It was matcha, my favorite, and there was a deer that followed my mom's purse, and it was really following my mom around. I was just trying to show her where to go so I can see if the deer is actually following her or not. Right after the Nara Deer Park, we headed to Osaka, and I saw the Osaka Tower, and we had a nice meal in a very good-looking restaurant. Headed to the shrine, which is probably the best experience in my life because I've never seen a shrine in Japan, and it was beyond my expectation. It was very nice. There's a lot of people. I couldn't take a decent photo, so we washed our hands in this very place. But before that, you've seen in the footage, there is a festival in front of it. So that concludes our day. So we went back to the hotel, and me and my mom went for a little walk around the surrounding area.
So after spending the night, we are headed to a very jam-packed day, which begins with the Okasa Castle and Fortress, built in 1585. It was one of the more popular and, of course, popular with tourists, and one of the long-standing since the 1585. We were stunned with the beautiful side of the infrastructure and architecture, and how everything looks amazing even though after 100 years. After the Osaka Tower, we were headed to the Hakusuru Suzo, which is one of the leading sake factory in the world. I do believe this one is a tourist trap because at the end of it, we were kind of offered to buy some sake home. I would love some strawberry sake. I tried some. My mom also tried some strawberry sake. However, we afraid the bottle was too fragile for us to bring it home, so we didn't buy anything. So I forgot to mention that we are now in Kobe, and we went briefly to the waterfront in Chuo, which is the part of the district in Kobe. And then after that, we head really, really fast to eat Kobe beef, which is very famous. You already know. Seconds of silence for the cooking shows, but after that we headed to the downtown and wandering around, going to do a little shopping, and then we head back to our hotel, which is in Nagoya. So the next stop, when we are in Nagoya already, me and my mom spent the whole night kind of explore Nagoya city at night, and we went to a lot of shopping places. Victim of shopping. And then we went around. Even though it's raining, we still bear the rain and just went out. I went to this place called Oasis 21, which is a shopping mall complex. And then I also went to see SKE 48 Theater. Oh my god, it was so good. And the contrast between night and day in Nagoya is wild. Then the morning after, we went to the station to take the Shinkansen to somewhere, I don't remember, but after that we were picked up, and then we are headed to the Fuji mountain. So we drove past the Akigahara Park to reach Mount Fuji, and if you want to learn more about the park, you can do your own research. It's actually called the Zoo, but yeah, you know. But because it's a very gloomy day, I couldn't see the top of the mountain, and it was kind of disappointing, but we had a good day nonetheless. After that, we head to Oshino, which is the area nearby the Fuji mountain. And as you can see here, there's a myth about Japan drainage being really clean, that fish can live in there, and it's actually true. We saw some fish living in the water drain, and there's a beautiful area that sells a lot of Japanese dessert. And me and my mom took some water, which is directly from the mountains nearby. It was very fresh, and it's a lovely pond that we can see all the different kind of koi fish. Then we stay in this hot spring hotel, and it's kind of creepy, but we stayed the night. So after spending the night in the Fuji area, we head down to Tokyo, which is for the most exciting day in my opinion. We first headed over to Sensoji, which is one of the oldest temple in Japan. And this location is also famous in the way that it is opposite to the Tokyo Skytree, which we are visiting the Tokyo Skytree in the next locations, as you can see here. So after getting a quick lunch, we were giving the rest of the day before going back to the hotel to do whatever you want. The tour decided to head over to Akihabara and doing some electronic shopping to kind of let people explore in a shopping mall, which I opt out, and then I asked to go visit my friend who's currently living in Japan and Tokyo at the time. So we went around, we went to Akihabara. I was hunting for some cosplay stuff, but unfortunately couldn't find anything. So we grabbed a quick ramen because it was her birthday, and we have a quick talk. We had a great time together. I bought some souvenirs, some little anime stuff, and that concludes the day.
Năm trời mới gặp chị Nhi.
Thì nói chung là sau một năm trời gặp Tú thì đầu con Hiếu thì Hiếu nó bự lên tí.
Đó là cái câu mà mình không muốn nghe nhất, nhưng mà tất cả mọi người đều nói mình câu đó, nên là bây giờ mình đã học được cách chấp nhận. À đúng rồi, em nghĩ là em biết được là sau một năm em ở bên đó, em đã học được một cái bài học rất là đáng giá. Đó chính là bài học về sự chấp nhận. Ví dụ như người ta chửi mình bé thì mình chấp nhận, tôi chấp nhận điều đó. I get it, thank you. Nói chung là một bài học rất là quý giá, và sau đó là bài học không nổi nóng khi mà mọi người chửi mình mập nữa. Đó là quý giá các bạn. Nói chung là cảm ơn các bạn đã theo hành trình của mình.
And that's it for my Japan trip. I hope you enjoyed this and see you on the next one.